In this section, we will learn about export options in detail. We can export data to Excel file, MS Access, MS SQL Server, MySQL Server, ZOHO CRM, Custom API. For each export option, there is checkbox to enable or disable export. You can enable none or one or multiple export options at same time. For example, see Excel export option can be enabled or disabled with just a checkbox. MS SQL export can also be enabled or disabled with just a checkbox. Also, MySQL export can also be enabled or disabled with just a checkbox. Same for ZOHO, Custom API, send keys, paste to Excel. Before exporting, you have to define what fields need to be exported. In which sequence it need to be exported. To define what fields need to be exported, click Settings. Click Fields to export. There are two lists at left side and a grid view at right side. And there are 3 buttons in middle. 2 buttons are to move fields up and down. And third button is used to remove any field from grid. In grid there are 3 columns. First column shows from which group the field is added. Second column shows the field name. And the third column is editable where you can rename the column before exporting it to Excel or database. Double-click nationality_English in EID fields list. It is added in grid. Click mobile_number row. And then click down button to move it down. Now add all fields from custom fields list by double-clicking. Let's delete attachment field because we do not want this to be exported to Excel or database. Select date time field row. Move it to top. So it should be first field in Excel. Save settings. And let's enable Excel export. Also set path for Excel file. Let me copy my path. Paste here. You can also click Browse button to select Excel files. If Excel already exists on that path, it will append new rows to that file. If not exists, it will create Excel file with provided name and then add rows. Save settings and close. Click Read Card button to read card data. Fill in custom fields. Select a file in attachment field. Click Export button. Now open Excel file. There is shortcut to open Excel file, that is to double-click this label which says Excel Export, enabled. Or you can go to Folder and double-click Excel file. See, the record is added to Excel, with same fields and sequence which we have defined in Fields to Export settings. Let's format the Excel cells. Newly coming rows will be in this format. Go to Application. Export again, same record. Export once more. Let's open Excel file again. Yes, the format is applied on newly added rows.